The Tyler Herro dilemma, a complex decision for the Miami Heat. As we approach October 1st, Miami Heat fans find themselves in a tricky situation. Tyler Herro, the dynamic guard, is eligible for a lucrative 3-year extension worth almost $150 million. But here's where it gets controversial. Should the Heat sign him immediately, or is there a better long-term strategy? The situation is a real head-scratcher. On one hand, giving Herro a big contract now might limit the team's future ambitions. But on the other, delaying could be risky if Herro continues to improve and his value skyrockets. And let's not forget the trade option, which seems feasible. But with the league's changing dynamics, what value would Herro bring in a trade? It's a muddled picture, and it's only going to get more complex when the Heat can officially start negotiations. The problem with Herro is that there's no easy solution. Some fans might question whether Herro is worth the hassle. They argue that contenders are built around superstars, not just solid players. They point to doubts about Herro's ability to lead a team to greatness. However, what these critics often overlook is that Herro is Miami's best offensive weapon by a wide margin. And with offense being the team's biggest weakness, it's hard to justify removing their top performer, especially at such a young age. When we talk about Herro's offense, we're talking about something exceptional. Last season, he joined an elite group of just 8 players, including Stephen Curry and Luka Doncic, who averaged at least 23 points, 5 assists, and 3 three-pointers per game. His estimated offensive plus-minus ranking was in the 93rd percentile, putting him on par with Kevin Durant. Herro isn't flawless, but he's an exceptional scorer, an incredible shooter, and a playmaker who keeps getting better. It's hard to envision this offense thriving without him. But here's the catch. It's not as straightforward as just signing him and calling it a day. If Herro thrives with the ball in his hands, but isn't quite enough to elevate the Heat's attack, how can they build around him? His defensive shortcomings are a concern, and there's a reason teams are moving away from this type of player. So, what's the right move for Miami? It's a tough question, and one that has me, and probably many others, stumped. What do you think, Heat fans? How should the team navigate this tricky situation? Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.